We're here at Convention 2025. I'm here with Bill from Dancing Dots. We go back many years, actually.
Many years.
Yeah. The music school that Andrew and I are part of, the FMDG Music School. We are the beneficiaries of a lot of the tech product. But yeah, we were here with Bill. He's gonna tell us a little bit about Dancing Dots. Thanks, Bill.
All right, thanks. We are the company that helps you if you're blind or if you have low vision to read, write, and record your music independently. I'm a blind musician. I learned Braille music when I was 9. And I very quickly found out how wonderful it is and also how long it takes to get what you want to read and play in the Braille music medium.
Yeah.
So fast forward a bunch of years and a long story later, I learned to program computers and I got a music degree. I play trumpet and by the grace of God, here we are. I started a business called Dancing Dots. And I was able to get the skills in music and in Braille music and in programming and write a little prototype and get a little money and hire some people who were much better programmers than I was. And we made this thing called Good Feel, not feel good, but Good Feel.
Good feel.
Good Feel's supposed to make you feel good.
Yes.
So what I'm going to show you here is Good Feel working with a music notation editor we picked up called Lime.
Yeah.
We did not create it, but we now own it. And we've kind of retrofitted it so that you're going to see what we call a talking Braille school.
Awesome. So just for an overview, so for people who don't know, if you have print music and you're trying to turn that into Braille, just give a sense of like what's the pathway.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
So there are 3 ways to get the music into the Lime editor. And you can think of Lime as like a word processor for music notes. So you can type them in directly into Lime on your PC keyboard or even attach a musical keyboard. You can import the information from other music notation programs in an interchange format called Music XML. And then thirdly, you can use an application called SharpEye Music Reader that comes with Good Feel to actually scan the music in Music OCR. That works wonderfully. It's excellent, but it's not perfect. So you have to be prepared inevitably to fix some scanning error.
Okay.
But once you get it right, you can export it to Music XML, pull it into Lime, and go from there. So
Cool.
What you're about to see is what I already have the music in Lime. If you've been to a wedding lately, you probably heard this, Pachelbel's Canon.
Yes.
It was like the greatest hit from the 16th century or something.
That's the last song I learned on piano.
Yeah, and if Pachelbel had had a royalty, he would have never had to written another song in his life. He would just sit home every 3 months. The big check comes in. You know, more people got married. Anyway.
Yes.
As it is, we have his beautiful song here. Also, we have a low vision solution called Lime Lighter. I'm going to make the notes bigger.
Edit menu,
We're going to make it,
338.27% on a bit.
I don't know, 8x. We can go to 10x.
Pachelbel's Canon X.
Now it should be nice and big. Okay, so here's my Braille display.
Okay.
I see that the first note is a half note F.
Okay.
And that the dots for that are blinking. On the screen, you can, if you read staff notation, you see that 5th line F. I'm going to press the right arrow key to move to the next note.
E5 half.
Screen reader just said E5 half. And if we can hear ourselves think, you can hear played in B.
Yep.
Yeah, I can't sing that. So it's playing the note, it's verbally describing the note, it's showing us the Braille music for the note, and it's showing us the print music.
Yeah.
So it's all synchronized. So I'm going to play it back,
Here enter. Pachelbel.
and you'll see it scrolling through. See that the Braille now moves to the next one. So that's what we got going on. Let's see, 30 some years of work in 3 minutes. Not bad.
As part of the FMDG and Dahlia, the music school,
Yes.
Andrew and I are part of the adult chorus. And Andrew, as he mentioned, took a lot of piano lessons.
Yes.
And everything we get is basically produced or is touched somehow with this.
Like
And so-
I told Dahlia and Leslie when I first met them and they were using our stuff, I said, you know, it's wonderful we make this and we know it works, But when we go to a school like yours,
Yeah.
it's where the rubber hits the road, right?
Yes, yes.
You see it in action. You see it like really exciting people for the first time. Maybe they have materials so that they're not imitating someone else. They're actually reading the music.
Yeah, yeah,
And that is a game changer.
yeah. Who
Yeah.
are the main customers or clients that you serve directly? Is it individuals or is it schools?
For the notation software, the Braille and the large print stuff, it's generally schools, and they're getting it for one of their students who's going to use it. We had a kid actually in, I think it was in Ohio. He has two older brothers. They're 20/20. He's low vision. His dream was to go to the school where they went, join the band, play the trombone like they did.
That's awesome.
And he went and he got so discouraged because he couldn't see the music. And he was ready to quit. And his teacher called us and we got him Limelighter, which is our low vision solution.
Right.
And he played the spring concert, and that was the difference. He was so proud of himself.
Yeah.
And he got to do what he wanted to do. And that's what it's about, you know?
Yeah.
All this stuff is fun, programming is fun, but when you see it change somebody's whole thing, like he was about to quit. So that's what I love about it. I had a guy here, he was like, I wanted to go to music school and get a degree and be a music teacher. This is like 10, 15 years ago.
Yeah.
He said, I didn't know about you guys. And he said, this changes everything for me. I'm going to go back to school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just huge. That you just changed his entire life.
Yeah.
That's, yeah.
We have so much fun at these kind of things, even though I can't think anymore, I
That's
can't
right.
talk anymore, but you know, it's too loud, whatever. But
It's worth it.
it's where we really literally get to touch people's hands
Yeah.
and see how it changes everything.
So if someone is watching this and they want to get it for themselves, where do they go?
Dancingdots.com, DANCINGDOTS, no punctuation,
Okay.
.com. Has our phone number, email. You can try the software for free for a couple of weeks.
That's awesome.
We will call you, make an appointment, meet over Zoom, walk you through it. And if
Oh, you
it's
even
a good-
offer the like a walkthrough.
yeah, and
That's awesome.
if it's a good fit,
Yeah.
you know, you get it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. You don't have
Yeah.
to spend too much time, and you don't have to spend a cent.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. Thank you for talking to us.
Great.
Thank you for explaining everything. It's
That's good, that's
fantastic
good.
to see you again.
Yeah, good to see you.